Hey, it's Paul here, and I want to thank you for picking up a copy of the first upgrade package. This is going to be the affiliate marketing model plus some case studies plus the template that I use as well in my business. So let me just first say, okay, that you have made a very, very wise decision to grab this package, because what I'm now going to show you in this course, okay, it may be a bold statement, but what I'm now going to show you has transformed my business by the way I now do things. In the main Avalanche list building course, the Avalanche list building 2.0 that you've purchased, I give you my entire business blueprint, okay, for $5,000 to $10,000 plus per month online. But in this video, this is going to be another way to generate some great commissions and some great money in combination with that model. So I didn't get a chance, or I just could not put this training in that course because you'd have been too overwhelmed. So I had to make this as an extra course. So right, let's get into it, okay? As I said, this may be a bold statement, but this is going to be possibly the most powerful video that you've ever watched, because this is going to completely transform the way you do things in your business. This is going to be a fairly long video. I'm not going to cut this up into chunks. I'm just going to make one long video. So obviously, if you want a break, then come back and you can pause me, come back and play me some more. Obviously, I'm going to make this all in one go. So let's crack straight into it, and I'm going to tell you what to do. Right. So when you build a list, you of course need to send people through a funnel, which I've showed you. You can either sell affiliate products or your own products, and you can obviously make some money. Yeah, but the other good thing your blog is good for is doing product reviews. Now, over the years, I've tested lots of different ways how to sell affiliate products online. Right now, let me tell you this, that like when I say I have tried everything. I have tried to send my subscribers and my customers directly to a sales page in order to buy a particular product which I recommend. And let me just tell you that it's a waste of traffic. It's a waste of time. Yes, you can make some money, and yes, you can make some fairly good money, but the problem is that business model or that strategy is you have to rely on sheer volume. Yeah, you're going to have to send a lot of traffic to these sales pages in order to make some money, because the reason is you don't pre-sell the traffic. You have to pre-sell the traffic before you send them to the sales page, and that's the best way to do things. Trust me, this is the best way to do things. If you don't pre-sell the traffic, you're going to be sending cold traffic to the sales page. Yeah. Now, there are a couple of extra tweaks you can do, but it's still not anywhere near as powerful as what I'm now going to show you in this like how I do things. Yeah, you can send some additional emails before you send people to the sales page to buy the product, to buy the affiliate product. But even if you send some some warm-up emails, you're generally still not going to see the conversions that I see doing it my way. Yeah, so it's a waste of traffic. There's people out there with huge lists, yeah, and they have thousands of subscribers and customers, yet they continue to send people directly to the sales page, and that is not the best way to do it. I will tell you the reason why they do it, okay, why people send traffic direct to the sales page from their own email list, from within the email. Okay, they put click here to buy it now, or click here to check it out now. The reason why people do that, and I will be honest, it's lazy. It's laziness. Yeah, people cannot be bothered. Most affiliates cannot be bothered to create a review page and an in-depth review and a video, which this is what I'm going to show you how to do. This is my entire affiliate marketing blueprint. Most affiliates are lazy and they cannot be bothered to do what I'm now going to show you. If you make sure you're not lazy and you do what I'm now going to show you, your conversions will go through the roof. Yeah. and I'm going to show you some actual case studies. I'm going to show you some proof that what I'm telling you now is the truth, and this is works. This flat out works. So yeah, there's people that send traffic direct to sales pages, but unfortunately most affiliates are just lazy. They want to send they want to log into their autoresponder, they want to create an email within 2 minutes, push the send button and make some money. Yeah, and trust me, that sounds great, doesn't it? Yeah, it sounds brilliant, but you're not going to make anywhere near the amount of money as you would if you use this model I'm now going to show you. Yeah, and as I go through this model, I'm going to tell you the benefits of using this over anything else that you could possibly do when it comes to selling affiliate products online. Right, so let's get into the actual meat of the course. I've kind of given you like a little bit of an overview. So if you think that building a list means that you've got, you know, an email list that you can just go into your autoresponder, create an email and then send people directly to the sales page, no, that isn't the way to do things. And I'm gonna walk you through how I do things and show you the proof on why this is way more popular, way more powerful and way more effective. So the very first thing I do when I'm thinking about promoting an affiliate offer is I will go to a place called Munch Eye. Yeah. Now this is a place where a lot of marketers, I mean this is obviously in the internet marketing niche, but if you're in any other niche, you can still use this model to create reviews for products. So say if you're on ClickBank, say if you're in a completely different industry to me, and you want to promote some new weight loss ebook or weight loss video course or, you know, anything like that, you can use this model I'm now going to show you to promote stuff on ClickBank as well. It will work just as well. So yeah, don't think that this is just the make money or internet marketing industry that this works in. It doesn't. It works in everything across the board. So this is the place I come to, Munch Eye, and I look down the list, and one of the things I will say is behind me I have a planner. You need a planner, so plan your days and your weeks ahead of yourself and your different promotions that you're going to do. It's no good you logging in on a Monday morning and then deciding that you're going to promote a product Monday afternoon. It's not going to happen. Yeah, you need to give yourself at least 2 days to get all this done. Yeah, and I'm going to show you obviously how I do it. So I come to Munch Eye, and you need to choose something that you want to promote. Make sure you go through the product, try and get a free copy. Yeah, another place that I often find out about new products being released is on Facebook. So if you're not on Facebook yet, please get on Facebook. Yeah, add me as a friend. Yeah, add me on here, and you know you can stay in touch with me on here and add lots of people. Go through my friends list and look to see who I'm friends with and people that you often see releasing products, and add them as friends. You know, get a little bit friendly. You know, interact with people, other marketers. And before long, people are going to realize that you're a serious affiliate, so they'll just give you a free copy. They'll give you a free copy of their product. Absolutely fine, it's not a problem. But as long as you're serious. So I go to Munch Eye and here, and you know, people often email me as well, like message me on Facebook to tell me about launch. Now, of course, if you're a newbie, people aren't going to do that. So it's up to you to look down the list and kind of see what's going to be coming out. And you can go through each of these, you know, and kind of decide what you want to promote based on things that you know more about. You know, maybe a software, maybe it's a video course, maybe it's some kind of like a webinar kind of thing. It could be something to do with social media, could be to do with traffic, could be to do with list building. You know, whatever it may be, we've all got our own preferred type of topics that we like to promote products on. That being said, you don't always want to restrict yourself to one particular topic. You know, I've now tried to expand a little bit out on the topics that I promote, yeah, because I just do in-depth reviews, so it doesn't make too much difference as to the topic that I now cover, because I kind of talk about it in depth anyway before I actually recommend it. So this is where I get all of my ideas from products that I'm going to promote. Okay, once I decide what I'm going to promote, what I will do, I will go over to my blog and I will create a review. Yeah, I'll go into my blog and I will create a new post. Really simple. Just go add new post, and let's just refresh this page. There you go. Pause that. Okay, so I come here and I create my review, but I don't publish it. The best way to explain this is if I go to my members area, go to my posts. I'm going to fly through this quite quickly, but obviously you can just go back and watch it as many times as you want. But I'm going to fly through this quickly because there's lots of stuff I need to cover. So I come here, and one of my reviews, I will come here, obviously add new post, and then I will just copy an existing blog post, an existing review video, and a review, a full review. I'll copy everything and then just change the words, so I'll keep the same layout, and this is the layout I use every single time. What I will do, I will get the review ready and I will call it the product, whatever it may be called, review plus bonus, super bonus, mega bonus, special bonus, one-time bonus, must-have bonus, whatever you want to call it. But I always use the word bonus, something bonus, because I find it creates a little bit more attention, and people know that you're offering a bonus. And once they know that you offer good bonuses, then they're going to definitely check out your video. So make sure you do something like that, and then you come down here, and you don't want to publish this straight away. As soon as you've done all of this, like I'm showing you here, make sure that you choose the right categories, tags. You get an image from the actual product itself, from the sales page. Copy it onto your desktop. I use the snagging software, which is free on most computers. Okay, I take a picture of it, save it as an image, upload it as the featured image, and then that is what appears on the actual home page. Okay, when people scroll through your blog. And as you can see here, I've got my actual review. Right now, there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can either create your template first, you can create your review first and just leave a gap for your video, then go away and make your video review, or you can make your video review first, and while your video review is being uploaded to YouTube, you can come to your blog and create your review. Now I will be honest, my reviews take me about an hour to write. Again, this is what I'm saying about don't be lazy, because this is going to make you a lot of money. I first give them, and again, this is your template that you can use. Copy what I use here, and you can use it for yourself. I just go into the actual product itself. I'll talk about the product, a little bit of information here. Tell them below this is going to be a review video, where I'm going to tell them when it launches. Then below that I have a link. Below that video, below that link, below that I have my main course here. Then I go into the main course description. Any upgrades, I talk about each upgrade in summary of the entire product, another link to the sales page, and then I have my bonus. I will be honest, and this is the secret, you must include a bonus. Trust me, this works. It's not just a case of saying, look, I'm going to give you a bonus and just make up a load of rubbish and then just get people to buy and don't offer a bonus. If you do that, you're just going to destroy your own business and destroy your own credibility. You need to go one stage further and put in more effort than most other people. If you do that, you will crush the leaderboards and you will crush conversions. And this is what I've been doing for a while now. I don't send massive amounts of traffic, okay, as you're going to see very soon, but the traffic I do send, nearly all of it bites, and that's why I'm able to create so much money from small amounts of traffic. So you always must offer a bonus, and this will give you much higher conversions. So again, you can read what I've got here. Obviously come to my blog. I'm not going to read out everything that I do. You might as well just come to my blog, look at my reviews, and just use something very similar. It's no good you copying what I've got word for word, because this, what you put on your page might not resonate with your own customers and your own subscribers. You have to use your own style. So kind of look what I've done, use a very like a a similar layout, a similar kind of template. Change around a few of the words, a little bit of the copy, but use the same layout, and then you can either save your draft until your video is done, and then you can come back and add your video later. Right, so let's say that you've created your review. It's all brilliant. I create my bonus as well. Obviously the video review is done and you have your product review ready. Right, so you now go to publish. You can publish your page, and then when you go to your home page, this is what I was saying, look, about the image. You must have an image there. So what you can do is publish it, and it will now be live on your blog. Now initially you may not have loads and loads of traffic going to your blog, and that's cool. Don't worry about that. I understand, because I started out there as well. I know what it's like. So don't worry about not getting massive traffic to your blog straight away. The organic traffic, I'm talking about organic free traffic. And we'll go through the traffic methods that you're going to use very soon. But I'm trying to keep this in order. This is what I do step by step every time I do a review. So I've gone through Munch Eye. I've selected what I want to promote. I've chosen it. I've gone through the actual product. Make sure you go through the product so you can talk honestly about it. So when you kind of write a little bit of text in the review, it makes it sound like you've actually gone through the product. And when you do your video review, make sure that you go through the members area. So when you do your video review, the first thing I tell them is this is going to be a new product review. I tell them when it's going to go live, when it's going to open, what time, what day, and then I say to them, right, this is like, let's start a review, let's go through everything and show you what to expect. I go through the sales page. I then go through the members area. After I've gone through the members area, I then go through the bonus that I'm going to give them, or sometimes I will go through the additional upgrades that they can buy as well should they buy a copy of the course. So I sometimes do the bonuses first, sometimes do the bonuses last. So you do that, and then you kind of close out the video, and just say, look, you can pick up a copy from the link below or above this video when it goes live, and they can pick up their bonus from the members area. And that's going to be the review. Now the reviews that I make are often over 15 to 20 minutes long. Again, don't be lazy. If you put the time in, you're going to see good conversions. But it's affiliates that are lazy. They're the ones that are just not going to get anywhere. Trust me. If you want to put the time in and you want to be serious about making the most of your business, you have to go one stage further. Initially, maybe at a later date you can sort of take a step back a little bit and sort of maybe reduce your workloads so that you don't have to do quite so much manual kind of work. But when you're making a lot more money, it's a lot more fun, and you really don't care about putting in a little bit of extra work, because if you're making the good money out of it, as you would probably agree, if you're making some good money, then you don't worry about putting in a bit more work. So once you've done your review, and it's on there, that's the template. Okay, I've just showed you the template on my blog, which you can come back and have a look yourself. I've just gone through what you say in the video, how you lay everything out. If you're not sure, again, watch one of my videos. Reverse engineer what I do. That's the best way to do it. Reverse engineer what I do, and then you want to go to your list. This is the next stage that you do. So you've got all of your review done. That's the very first thing that you want to do. Don't email your list. Don't do anything else yet. So your product is now, your review is now on YouTube. So if we go over to YouTube, where are we here? Go over to okay, we're not even on YouTube, so we'll go to YouTube. And what you need to do is make sure that when you create your video review, you have links in your YouTube video as well. I'll just pause this. So underneath, because I actually make a fair few sales just from YouTube, so I usually have a link to the sales, direct to the sales page, and then I have a link to my review. Now this does two things. This allows people to buy direct from your video, yeah, which some people do. They don't want to mess around watching more reviews and going to other blogs. They want to buy there and then. So you give them a link to buy there and then. You also get more traffic to your blog by having a link to your full review in there as well, because some people will come back to your blog. The people that come back to your blog, some of them will watch the review and buy, some of them will watch the review and not buy. The people that do buy, you obviously make money, so that's all great. The people that don't buy will more than likely hang around your blog, check out what more stuff you have, and they could buy a product from a different review, or they could buy one of your other products, or they could join your list. Yeah, so this is why it's really, really important to upload these videos to YouTube. Yeah, YouTube can give you some good traffic. So once all of this is done, what you then need to do is go to your email list. Yeah, choose your email list that you obviously want to send the emails from. Go and create your review. Go and create your email, and then send people to your blog. Now this is where it gets, I would say, interesting. How can I put it? This is a really, really important part of the entire process. You obviously need to get people from your list to your blog. What I found is your priority is to get people to your blog as easily as possible and as fast as possible, because your product review will do the job of pre-qualifying everybody before they go to the sales page. So you don't have to tell them much about the review in the email. What I normally do is tell them about video. Just say, look, I've uploaded a new video for you and all of this. I've uploaded some information, some new content on my blog. Check it out. I send people to my blog, yeah. And by sending people to your blog, what will happen is, if they don't buy the product that you review, they're on your blog and they could purchase something else. And if they don't purchase anything else, what you're doing is you're building more trust, more credibility, and you're engaging with that person more. So then the next email you send out, they're going to be more engaged. They might even buy the product that you recommend. All right. This is why this is so powerful. So powerful. Such a powerful business model. So with this model, you constantly send people back to your blog. Yeah. And this is how the model works. So you just need to create an email with a basic message to say, hey, hi, this is so and so, or hey, first name, you know, whatever it may be. I've just put together a brand new video for you. If you want to watch it, I cover some really cool stuff which is going to help you to do XYZ, you know, whatever it is in your industry. Remember what I said, this works in any niche, so I'm not just going to talk about the internet marketing niche. It could be anything. Get them to go over to your blog. Yeah, you don't have to make a big email, just maybe 2 or 3 lines of text. Remember, you don't have to give them too much content in your email, because all you want to do is get them to your blog. Your blog will do the job of pre-qualifying them and getting them to understand what it is you want them to do. And this is going to be the job of your review. When they go to your review and they start watching it, they're going to understand what it is that you have. And when they go to your review, they're going to straight away be able to watch your review, because your video will be on autoplay. Make sure it's on autoplay. So as soon as they go to your video, it's on autoplay and they can watch the video straight away. Yeah, if you don't know how to autoplay a YouTube video, just Google it. It's really, really simple. So you send your first email to your list. Now I often do it around 20 hours before the product goes live. Yeah, around 20 to 24 hours. If you can do it a day before, that will be perfect, because what I'm now going to show you is the formula to use, and it will give you so much, it will make you so much more money. So let's say we send out an email at say 24 hours before the product goes live. Yeah, what we can do, and I'm just going to show you. I'm just trying to get this. This is playing up. Right, just give me a second. Okay, so if we go down here, and this is an actual case study that I've recently ran. Right, so if we go down here, so what have we got here? Right, so I've just told them that there's a new video. Yeah, I sent an email out, and 303 people opened the email. Yeah. Again, depends what time you send the email. Depends. It depends. Yeah, you know what time you send it, and what subject line you use. That can sometimes depend on how many opens you get. But you should start to see a you know, an average amount of opens that you get every single email. Now, what I normally do is send an email about 24 hours before. Around 6 or 7 hours later, I will email the people that didn't open the first email and send them people back to my blog. Right now, what I'm showing you here, hardly no one does. This is super powerful stuff, and this is going to completely transform your business overnight. Okay, if you start to do this when you build your list, even if you've got some subscribers already and your customers already, if you did this, trust me, it would transform your business overnight. Because you're sending all of these people over to your blog, and even if they don't buy, you're building credibility, you're building authority, more trust, and they're getting to know you more. So every time you send an email, it kind of compounds your business. It builds things bigger and bigger and stronger, because the more people see your site, the more trust you're going to build. The more trust you build, when you send them people back, they're going to take more notice on what you say, because they kind of trust you more. Yeah. So the first email I send, yeah, you send people over and you get some clicks, and then about 5 or 6 hours later, I send another email out to the non-opens. These are the people that did not open the first email. This is super powerful stuff. A lot of people do not send to non-opens, and let me tell you, if you don't send to non-opens, you are losing thousands, absolutely thousands. So you send another email. It can sometimes be 6 or 7 hours before, after the first email. It can sometimes be 18 hours after the first email, but I like to have 3 to 4 emails all out there working for me when the product goes live. So let's say I send this one 24 hours before it goes live. Yeah, the next one will be 6 hours after the first email, and I'll send the exact same email. You can just change a couple of the words, because otherwise it doesn't always get delivered efficiently or properly if you use the same text in the email. Again, that's like another ninja tip. Slightly adapt the text in the body of your email. So then you send another email, say 6 hours later, and this is why, I hope you can now see, this is why you need to do it 24 hours before. Sometimes 36 hours is a little bit too long. Yeah, people get fed up because it's too drawn out. 24 hours before works perfect. So you send your first email at 24 hours before it goes live, then your next email 6 hours later, this email here 6 or 7 hours later, and this particular review that I did, yeah, I had one main email, and then I sent 3 non-opens. So from 303 opens, 3, 4, 5, 6, I now had almost 800 opens. Okay, and I managed to get about 140, 150 people over to my blog to watch my review. Yeah, and out of that 150 people, because my conversions are through the roof, I don't need a lot of traffic, yeah, to my blog, to that review, in order to make some really good money. as you'll see in just a second when I show you the actual some of the results on the case study. Now what I also do is 60 minutes before the actual product goes live, before the affiliate product or your own product, this works for both, you send out a 60 minutes email. Now you can do this, it's up to you. You can send out a 30-minute email. I sometimes do a 30-minute, I sometimes do a 60 minutes, I sometimes do 45 minutes. I just change things up every now and again. So then when the product goes live, I email and people go over to my review page. However, in the first email I will send people direct to the sales page because I've already pre-qualified them, and a lot of them have already watched my actual review. So then in the first couple of lines I will send them back, I will send them direct to the sales page, and I make plenty of sales that way. And then I will also include another link at the bottom of the email to say, look, you can watch my full review here. And then that will be at launch time, and then around 3 to 4 hours later, I will send to non-opens, the people that didn't open the actual email which I sent out at launch time. I will send to my non-opens, I will send to my non-opens again, and then as many times as I want to do it, or until I run out of time, or until the launch closes, or until I think, right, I've exhausted my list, I don't want to email anymore. What you have to remember about non-opens is you're not pissing anybody off by emailing 6, 7, 8, 9 times, because you're only drilling down on the people that haven't opened. These people have not opened your email in the first place. So after 5 days of you drilling down on non-opens, they're not going to be pissed off, or annoyed by you emailing them. So it's really, really important to understand that. And what I'm going to say, what was I going to say? So now I've just gone through all of this, you can now see why this is so powerful. Okay, now not only do you do all of this and you make some good sales, when it all goes live, but people will continue to open your emails days and days and days after you've sent it. So what you have to think about it is, this is like your mini sales force. I say mini, a ginormous sales force, because you're not actively trying to send these people over to your blog after launch time. This is just the nature of the business. People are going to be clicking your emails after the actual product has gone live, and this is why this is so powerful. So when you send the first email, and the second to non-opens, the third to non-opens, non-opens 3, your 60 minutes email, the open email, then non-opens, non-opens, non-opens again, all of these will be working for you over the next couple of weeks. People are going to be clicking these every single day, and you're going to have traffic going to your blog. So if we do it on here, look, so this is your blog, okay, this is your blog here. So what we're going to do, right, so your first email, is here, right, so let's say that's your first email, that's your second email. So over like the 24 hours you had all these emails going out, okay, sending traffic to your blog. Remember, to your blog, not to the sales page, to the blog. So the first email that you sent, your very first the opening email to check out your blog, you sent here, then you went to non-opens, and then they come back here, they all come back here. When it goes live, say 24 hours later, and you send the live email to your blog, all of these emails will continue to get people to open, and people will continue to go back to your blog again and again and again. Obviously the traffic will slow down at some point, but depending how big your list is, and this is why I say about building a list, because this is the way forward, is you're going to have traffic going to your blog 24 hours a day. And as you grow your list, you can grow the amount of people that come back to your blog every single time. So when people launch products, or when I do affiliate promotions, after it's gone live, I have this huge sales force going backwards and forwards, well, not backwards and forwards, but back to my blog, to my blog, from all of my emails that I've sent out over the previous 2 days. So more often than not, 2 or 3 days, sometimes a week, sometimes 2 or 3 weeks, a month after, I still get sales coming in, because people are still going to my blog from all of these emails. And depending how many times you drill down, if you were to drill down 10 times, I've drilled down, here I've only drilled down about 3 times because I ran out of time, because I've got different projects on and different things that I'm working on. I often drill down 10 to 12 times. I normally stop drilling down and stop sending emails to non-opens when I only get around 25 to 30 people open the email, because then I've kind of exhausted just about all of my list. But remember what I said, you're not pissing people off by doing this, because you're only sending emails to people that haven't opened anyway, so they wouldn't have got all of your other emails. They would have got them, but they haven't opened them. They've not read the email, so that means they've not gone over to your review. And this is why this is so powerful. So you send people, and this is the first time I've ever explained this, and I've really given this away. So what I've just given you is so powerful. So if we go over to my blog, over to my Warrior Plus account, and we'll go to some of my campaigns, and we'll go into my JVZoo account as well. I've recently just ran a, let's just go last month, see what happens. Alright, so what we got here, so a product that I've recently, let's go this month. This is a product that I've recently promoted, and I think it was commission resurrection. I only generated 155 clicks, but those 155 clicks made me over $1,000. Don't pay any attention to this. This is just front end sales. If you include all of the extra sales, like in the funnel as well, the total comes to around over $1,000. And it's the same for this Instant Product Lab product that I've just recently promoted. Right, if we go to custom, go to June the 25th, this is just in the last 2 days. This is just in the last 2 days. I've made $716 with only 58 clicks. Now that is over $11 EPCs, which is unheard of. This is double what the average EPC is for this actual product. The reason why I can get massively higher conversions than most people is because of the way I do things. Is because I send people from my blog over. I send people from my list over to my blog, then from my blog over to the sales page. So if we do that, I'm just going to do this, open, right, new. So I hope you've understood about this, about sending in traffic to your blog. Don't save. Right, so we've got the sales page here. Sales page, right, sales P. We've got, let's just put in Aweber. You might use a different provider. Right, so I send out an email, send them sorry, let's start again. I send them to my blog, which is here. I send people to my blog, and then from my blog to the sales page, and then the sales page is where you make money. So it goes Aweber to my blog, and all this traffic coming in, all this traffic coming in, and then you've got all your different reviews. You've got a review here, you've got a review here. So eventually you're going to have all these reviews, and they're all driving traffic to a different sales page. This is another sales page over here. This is a sales page I did like maybe 2 months ago. Okay, so this is the great thing. If somebody doesn't purchase the product that you promote that particular day, they could go through your blog, watch another review video, say this one, and think, okay, this one looks really cool, I'm going to buy this, and you make money. So ching, that's another 27 bucks you've just made there. Okay, and then somebody looks at this review and thinks, okay, I'm going to check this out. They buy that, and you make another $15 on that one. Yeah. So this is why having a blog is so powerful. You need to treat your blog seriously, because it's a brilliant selling machine and a brilliant part of your entire business. And this is why, if you use this strategy to sell stuff, to sell affiliate products, it works so well. Okay, so AWeber to your blog, always to your blog. Remember what I said, do not be lazy. If you're lazy, like most affiliates, you are not going to see very good conversions. Yeah, and this is why a lot of people use the business model on rinse and repeat. They send people from the sales directly from their list to the sales page, and they'll just promote something different every single day. If I recommend a product to my customers, I will do a full-blown review on it, and I will 100% recommend it, and I will give them a very good bonus as well, like I've just shown you in this video. But I will have sales coming in from that over the next couple of weeks. Yes, you know, the first 2 or 3 days are quite crazy. I'll get a ton of sales, and then things will often slow down, but I'll get regular sales. And then if you decide to promote something else the week after or 4 days later, you can do it all over again, and you just scale this up. So then the more product reviews you have on your blog, the more money you can make on complete autopilot, and this builds you a passive income. Yeah, and if you use this in combination with everything else that I've given you, you are going to do extremely well. So let's go over to Warrior Plus and show you some actual results that I've achieved. What have we got? So let's show you some results that I've achieved using this. Right, so this is one of the campaigns that I've recently done using this model. So you can see here, look, all of these tracking links. Yeah. So on my blog, I had 58 people click the link under my video, and 39 people purchased. 67%. That is unheard of. Yeah. The more traffic you can get from your blog to the sales page, you will make a lot more money. I made $341 just from the links above and below my video, or the links on my actual review page. I then also made sales directly from my email. Remember what I said, as soon as I do my launch email, I have a link direct to the sales page. So this makes me money straight out of the gate. And these are people that have a lot of the time already watched my review on my blog. Yeah, they're just waiting for the email from me so they can grab a copy. So I send them this link instead of them having to go back to my blog. It's just what I do. But I only do this on your very first email. Your second, third, fourth, fifth, every other email, send them back to your blog again. Don't do it apart from email number 1. And again, I make money from YouTube. These sales came directly from YouTube because I track it, I call it YT, yeah, YouTube. Email 2, I sometimes include a link in my second email called email 2 direct to the sales page, but I rarely ever do that. Yeah, sometimes I do, but I rarely do that anymore. I always now send people back to there. So that's the first case study. Okay, let's have a look at another one here, another good one which I promoted. Okay, this is another one. As you can see, 60 hops from my blog, 35 sales, 58% conversion, $6.09 EPC, $365. Yeah, so 60 people, that's all it is. You just need to send people to your blog and they will buy. This one, look, I've made 14 sales from YouTube. What often happens is, after the launch has ended, what often happens is the video will go a little bit viral on YouTube. So if the product owners continue to push this and market this in their business, people will continue to go to YouTube to watch videos. And if your YouTube video is on there, it gets picked up, people will watch your video and buy it through your link. And it's like 43% conversion from YouTube. So this stuff works. Again, email number 1, and the 60-minute email, I sometimes have a link to the sales page, but I rarely do that anymore. So let's go back to another case study. This is going to be the last case study on this one, and then we'll go over to JV Zoo and I'll show you a couple on there. This one, you can see I had 67 people click on my blog link and 37 people purchase. 55% conversion. Yeah, $373. Again, this is only from the blog. I've got YouTube, I've got my email 1 sales as well, so another $456 from just 140 clicks. Yeah, so you know, this stuff is super powerful. If we go over to here, so yeah, as I've shown you, 58 clicks, 58, you know, don't worry about any of this. These are just raw clicks. You know, you could click this yourself and this would actually count, but this visitors number here is the actual real number, the real accurate number of how many unique visitors I've had to my affiliate link, and I've made $716, yeah, in total just from this one product. This is something that I've recently done in the last couple of days. So as you can see, everything I've just shown you in the entire course works hand in hand with this affiliate marketing model. So the list building stuff that I've shown you in the main course, you can use that perfectly in combination with this affiliate marketing model. Yeah, and this is something that I know a lot of people don't do. They don't bother to create good in-depth reviews because it takes too much work, or they think it takes too much work and it takes too long, but it doesn't. You can't be lazy. The thing about this model is that if I sent traffic direct to the sales page, I would struggle to make many sales. Yeah, and I know you would as well. You can pre-sell as much as you want, and you can send warm-up emails as much as you want in your actual emails, and yes, you can sometimes do quite well, but it's never going to be as powerful as sending people back to a blog on some type of a website. Because what happens is, and this is something I've not mentioned in the course either, in this video either, is over time Google's going to start taking notice of all this traffic going to your blog, so they're going to reward you with more organic traffic. Yeah, you can send all this traffic back to your blog, and if you've got links on your blog to your squeeze page, you know, to build your list, this is just going to compound and snowball and build everything bigger. So if you think about it, it's just going to build everything so much bigger and so much faster. So we've got your blog here, okay, your blog. You've got your Aweber, yeah, and if you constantly send people back to your blog, Google will also start to send you traffic. So will Bing, and so will Yahoo, yeah, plus other. I'll just put other down here, plus other traffic methods. You know, maybe YouTube as well. You can use YouTube to send people back to your blog. So you've got all these other traffic methods. So you've got YouTube, you've got Yahoo, you've got Bing, and you've got Google, all sending you organic traffic. And also, don't forget social. Yeah, you get Facebook traffic, Instagram traffic, Pinterest, all that lot, all going back to your blog. Yeah, and what happens is you start to build a following on your blog. So of course you will be able to generate good traffic from your list back to your blog, and the traffic you constantly send backwards to your blog, or to your blog, it will naturally help your organic traffic to grow as well. So you've got Google, Bing, Yahoo, you've got other traffic, your social traffic, YouTube traffic, plus your email traffic, all going back to your blog, and your following, like, you're just going to gain more followers on your blog as well. So then it doesn't just come down to how big your list is, it's do you have a big following on your blog. So this is going to, again, this is going to be amplified, and this is going to snowball and compound even more. So not only do you now have a list, but you now have a following on your blog. Yeah, so every time you release new posts, people will come back and read your blog for your new reviews. And this is why a blog is so powerful. I've made lots of tweaks over the last couple of years, and what I'm now doing, what I've just revealed to you there, is a recipe for thousands and thousands of dollars per month in your business. As long as you're not lazy and you do the work required, trust me, it will pay off. Yes, things will start off slow, but they compound really quickly. So just keep putting the reviews up there, keep building your list, because you need the subscribers to go from your list to your blog. The bigger you build your list, the more customers, buyers and subscribers you can send from your list to your blog, the more money you're going to make. So you just have to look at it like that. But if you send people direct to the sales page, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. It's just going to be a lot harder. Yes, you can. I'm not going to say you can't make any good money direct from your emails, because you can. However, the long-term benefits and there's so many other benefits that you're gonna get by sending people to a blog. As I said, it's so much easier to sell after you've given somebody a review. Yeah, because I will be honest, 99% of people will never be able to send as many sales from their emails as they could from some type of a blog where they can give a honest review of the entire product. Because let's face it, okay, a lot of people like video. We watch videos all the time on Facebook, YouTube, so we are naturally conditioned to watching videos. So anyway, that's enough of the video. I think I've gone on long enough now, and if you've made it all through in one go, then congratulations, because it's been a long video. But I wanted to give you everything in this training. I wanted to give you everything that I'm doing at the moment to do my reviews and to make some really good money. So as I said, if you use the list building training in combination with this is a recipe for a lot of money. Okay, thousands and thousands of dollars per month in your business. And in order to scale this up, all you need to do is just build your list bigger, keep adding content to your blog, and build your video channel, build your YouTube video channel. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, the bigger the list you have, the more money you will make on your affiliate promotions. And it's not just a case of building a bigger list, but you're going to have a much more responsive list and a much more quality list, even if you have only a couple of thousand people on your email list, if you use my blog strategy, yeah, with your reviews. If you send people direct to the sales page, you're going to have a lot more traffic to make the same amount of money. Yeah, whereas if you use this method, even if you only send 50 or 60 people to your blog every time you do an affiliate promotion, you're still going to make some fairly good money, because it doesn't rely on sheer volume of traffic. You know, that isn't the only way this method works. With this method, you focus on sky high conversions. You know, you focus on getting fewer clicks, but you do make a lot more money and a lot more sales, because people trust more, people buy more because you've given them an in-depth review and you've offered them a bonus as well. And this is the way that this works. So if you follow this exact strategy, trust me, this will transform your business. So I hope you've enjoyed the entire video. This is the upgrade number 1. This is the extra upgrade that I've put together. So this has gone on for quite a while now. So I hope you've really enjoyed it. But if you do want to get any more training from me, there are some additional training courses that we have as part of the Avalanche List Building 2.0 system. So there's some additional training. There's actually an email marketing training video series in there as well, so you can go through that. Plus, if you want to get even more training from me and you want to learn from me a lot more, and you like the way I do stuff, then check out paulnicholsmembership.com. there is a link on my blog that you can get free access to, and then if you obviously like what I give, then you can upgrade from within the members area and then get access to all the rest of my paid products, yeah, in there for one low monthly fee. So you can check out that. So I hope you've really enjoyed the video, and I look forward to talking to you again very soon in the next one.